Morning day 73. It was my first night with my new 40-degree sleeping quilt, and I was so perfectly comfortable and not roasting hot. Plus, it's such a happy color. I'm very pleased with it. Well, I've left the shelter and on the access trail, and it's 8:30. I did set my alarm for 5:45, but I really didn't want to get up after that big torrential downpour woke me up at 4 a.m. and I was awake for a little while. So I didn't really get moving till 6:15. So today I am going a little over 12 miles. I'm not going to a shelter because the shelter distances today are either 6 point something or 19. So neither one of those is a good fit for me. So I am going to be just camping. Nothing much to see, lots of fog. So it's supposed to be mostly cloudy today. Small chance of rain. An update on my shoes. So this is day 2 in these Ultra Olympus 6s. And I have not quite a blister, but wants to be a blister on one of my toes. So I taped it, and my left heel is pretty irritated in these shoes. So I taped that as well. But I really do think that these shoes and I are going to be able to get along. Beautiful rhododendrons and a muddy bog sort of crossing. My phone is making it look much brighter than it is in here. It is so dark that I kind of want to whisper. Look at this tunnel. Oh my gosh. It's like, feels like a little hideout. It is, wow. This is one of the coolest tunnels I've been in yet. I'm at a trail junction that surely was completely impassable at one point. It's a pond. There's some people camping over there. It's really peaceful. Well, we had a downpour for about 30 minutes. I'm soaked through in parts, and now we've come to the jungle gym portion of the day. I'm taking this video for my Virginia Creeper friends, Sam, Tom, Adam, and Marika. This is where the Appalachian Trail and the Virginia Creeper Trail meet again up north of Damascus, and it is just a wreck. The AT combo with Virginia Creeper Trail also looks okay in some parts. The Virginia Creeper Trail goes that way. And the Appalachian Trail goes back into the woods. It's been 3 hours and I've walked 4.8 miles. I've hardly covered any of the up. The place I'm planning to camp is still 2,946 feet of up in 7.5 miles. Oh boy, that'll slow me down. This is interesting. Oh, I see. The trail goes down there, not up that bank. Well, that's a relief. I'll need my trekking poles for this part. For the record, I just did something that there's no way I could have done at the beginning of this hike. I squatted down completely all the way with my pack on to get water. And usually when I stand up from that, I grab something or use a pole. I was able to stand up without touching anything, and I was standing on uneven rocks, and I didn't have a problem doing it. I'm that much stronger. I just came through that. And this is what the trail looks like. It is a lot of trail work to make this passable. I can't imagine there's any way hikers could have found their way through this before the clearing out. I'm at Lost Mountain Shelter having lunch, and a hiker named Gazelle was here, so it was nice to have some company. And I heard about her yesterday because she started her hike, 23 days ago, I think, something like that. Not exactly, but this is mile mark like 489 or something where we are, and she started that. Oh my God, I haven't even done the math. I don't want to know. And today she'll hike about 24 miles, I think. So she just is capable of hiking really big miles. She's super, super nice, and it was great talking with her. I have 5.8 miles to go to my planned campsite and over 2,200 feet of up. Look what we have here. Wow. So I will have to scamper up there and see what obstacles await. I hear cows in the distance. There's a barbed wire fence and this gate. Just going through a pasture. Coming up on a road. It's been a lot of up. It is very green and lush from all the rain we've been having. The uphill, it just keeps going up. Whoo-wee! It's a long stretch of up. I've got half a mile left until I get to Buzzard Rock, which apparently has amazing views. I think that this is just a peek of what's to come. This is a pretty nice view. More views on the way up. I'm here at Buzzard Rock, but I'm too tired to climb up it. That was a very lot of up with a nice big payoff for a view. I'm almost to the place where I'm planning to camp tonight, and I'm pretty sure there's not a view like this once I get there. This is amazing. This is the water source next to my tent site. Oh my God. I was wrong. This is the view from my tent. You can hear the gushing pipe spring because it's very close by. And I got my tent up in time. It has just started to rain a little tiny bit. Okay, I'm just showing you. There's the pipe spring right there. This is a fantastic camping spot. I'm going to show you what's going on in my tent right now. I have my food outside of my tent, and I just have my rain jacket draped down there. I'm sitting cross-legged in my quilt. My pack is behind me, and I just kind of have things exploded. But I'm really excited about something that I did that I thought to do while I was hiking. I saw that there was a chance of a likely chance of thunderstorms at 6 p.m. And I knew that I was going to make it to this campsite, with not much time to spare before 6 p.m. And it occurred to me something I've never thought to do, which is to put my pack inside my tent before I actually put my tent up. So I laid it out flat, put my pack inside of it, made sure everything was protected, and then, I staked it all out and got it set up. And as I was finishing with the very last stake, it started to rain. And all my stuff stayed dry. I only got a little bit wet myself. I was pretty excited that I thought of that. I don't know why that's never occurred to me before. I've changed into warm, dry clothes, and I'm going to cook my dinner. It's been a while since I had this cooking adventure, cooking underneath the vestibule. It's a little breezy, so I'm using my aluminum foil, tin foil, whatever it is, shield. So I put my bear canister away and got some more water, and I already brushed my teeth. And I thought I'd give a report on how my new shoes and I are getting along. Not so great. I have an actual blister for the very first time. It's on the back of my left heel. I have plans to walk tomorrow. So I can't believe it. Day 73, it is the very first time I'm dealing with a blister. And it's because of new shoes.